But I want to tell you a story about my life.
Okay.
I've changed some of the words around so that I don't offend anyone, because you might be related to the person. My cherry wasn't broken. You know, they say we get it early, but my cherry wasn't broken until I was like 16, 17 years old. It was my best friend's mother.
Nice.
It was the summer of 1975. I was a 16-year-old teenager who had never had sex before. Then I met my best friend's mother. She was a beautiful Puerto Rican woman, dark-skinned, with a body that mesmerized men and boys like me. I loved when she jokingly hugged and kissed me on my forehead while calling me her little Moreno. I secretly yearned for the feel of her lips, hips, and fingertips. Then one particular hot summer day in 1975, I went to my friend's house to see if he wanted to play. His mother answered the door. She said that her son is spending the day with his father in New Jersey, far, far away. She said, Moreno, come in and let me pour you a glass of Kool-Aid.
I know you like that. You know I like that.
As I did, I couldn't help but see she was just wearing a slip, as I could actually see the fatness of her ass, magnified by the swaying of her hips. On this day, the Kool-Aid tasted colder and sweeter than it had ever tasted before. And as I was headed out the door, she said, Moreno, stay. I want to talk to you a little more. She asked, Moreno, have you ever eaten pussy before? I could see her huge black nipples begin to swell. I stuttered. I yelled, nah. She kissed me on my lips for the very first time as she grabbed and rubbed my extremely hard teenage dick. So hard that I got a little dizzy. I felt a little sick. No, this is real. So forgive me if I get a little emotional. Now on her bed, she spread her legs wide, exposing to me her unshaved chocha. As her voice deep from within me shouted, my.
Get it?
As she began to rub her pussy, she moaned, Moreno, come to me, papi. I want you to smell mommy's pussy. As I clumsily stumbled almost headfirst into her so wet pussy, her breathing became labored as she sighed, smell it, papi, then put your tongue inside. For the next hour or so, I ate her pussy like an inmate eating his last meal on death row.
Hey, yo.
She said, I'm ready, Moreno. Now put your dick inside. For the next 2 hours, that's right, I was young and strong. For the next 2 hours, but chocha and culo, I did ride and ride and ride. She freed me from my innocence on that hot summer's day. The touch of her hand, the smell and taste of her pussy. God. The smell and taste of her pussy, to this very day, has been matched by no other. To this very day, I still fuck my best friend's mother.